Hey everyone, I'm Michael. This is Nina.
Hi.
And we have just arrived in Bangkok, Thailand. We're primarily here to see some friends in Thailand, but we're also starting off a new 3-month-long trip through Southeast Asia, starting right here from Bangkok. So we're definitely going to be having some time seeing some friends here, but we're also really excited to take some time to show you guys the city as well.
Before arriving, one thing we already knew about Thailand is how amazing the people are. We are lucky enough to have some great Thai friends who showed us around Bangkok and helped us make the most of our first experience here in their country. One person who you will be seeing a lot in this video is our friend Hai. She was with us for most of our time here and really helped make our trip amazing. We also met up with several other friends who will introduce to you along the way. They helped us have a more local experience here in Bangkok, and now we're excited to share that with you.
Starting off today, we just stopped at a place near our Airbnb to get something to eat. We just found the closest place that had coffee. Looks pretty good though. So yeah, we're just gonna eat this and then show you guys what we have planned next. So we're gonna head out and explore the area we're staying here near the road Soi Sukhumvit 11. So we're gonna head that way and look at that a little bit. We got a glimpse of it last night when we first arrived and it was really crazy at nighttime. So I don't know how it's gonna be during the day, but yeah, that's where we're gonna walk to and just look around a bit.
Yeah, and actually we got really shocked since in our previous trip we were in Europe, and in Europe you can walk everywhere, it's pretty easy to move around, but here it's just crazy. There's no sidewalk, so you're basically walking on the road, you see now.
Yeah.
And there's millions of motorcycle, tuk-tuks, if you ever heard of their way of transportation, also a lot of cars, everyone going in such a narrow street, so it's really hard to move around, but we're managing somehow.
Yeah, it is a little bit crazy. It's interesting though, totally different from what we're used to.
It's definitely an experience, so yeah.
So this is the beginning of Soi Sukhumvit 11 right here. From what we could tell last night, it seems mainly like it's a nightlife street, a lot of bars lining it, but also some restaurants too and cafes and stuff. So what we're gonna do right now is just take a walk down it, see what it looks like, get a feel for it. Another thing we did notice about Thailand right away is these power lines. I'll show you guys a shot of what that looks like too. They are really a mess. We couldn't help but notice that right away. There's lines kind of like dangling down into the street all over the place. It's interesting. I don't know how they keep track of that or how that keeps working, but weird to see. We reached the end of Sukhumvit 11 here where it comes into the main street, and this is where it starts getting really chaotic and busy with so many people, so much traffic. Yeah, the traffic here definitely seems to be insane from what we've seen so far. So we're gonna have to figure out how we're getting around, but this is as far as we're gonna walk. We're just gonna head back the other way on the same street. We stopped back by the room, so I just want to show you guys where we're staying real quick. Just a small apartment, but it's nice and has everything we need. One thing I wanted to comment on though is that there's signs all over this building saying that Airbnb is not allowed, which is really interesting. We didn't know that until we got here and we're checking in, and the host told us don't mention Airbnb. So yeah, I want to even keep my voice down talking about it in here in case anyone can hear us. So yeah, just definitely one thing you should know about if you're coming here, but it doesn't really seem to be a problem so far. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll let you know if we do have any issues with it. But anyway, again, like I said, nice place. This is going to be a comfortable place for us to be during these days. And I don't want to tell you exactly where we are for those reasons. I don't want to get this guy in trouble. Seems like it's going to be a pretty good location too.
After stopping by the apartment, we want to spend the rest of our afternoon exploring a few more neighborhoods in Bangkok. We're starting with Lumphini Park, a large green space near the center of the city known for the interesting wildlife you can find there.
We just came to the park and it's actually really nice. It reminds us a little bit of Central Park with all these big buildings and ponds and trees in the back. Really, really nice.
We just found one of those giant lizards. It's right there behind us. We don't want to try to get too close because we don't know if they're dangerous. I think they're called monitor lizards, but they are enormous. I've never really seen anything like that, at least not outside of a zoo or something.
They look pretty scary. I don't know, like I imagine that they look at us and then they're gonna start running. So I don't know. Well, we just want to keep going. Yeah.
Cool to see though, for sure. We ended up seeing a bunch more of those lizards, but no one seems concerned about them, so I don't think they bother people. But anyway, this park is really nice to walk through. It's so peaceful and quiet. It's really great to get away from the city noise and traffic and all that craziness. So yeah, we've really enjoyed taking a walk through here as a nice change of pace. And it's really big. You can spend a long time actually wandering through here. And some parts are really pretty as well. We're gonna keep walking and finish our circle around the park, and then head into some of the city again to check out some new areas. We're leaving the park now, and we're going to continue our walk a little bit into the Siloam neighborhood right next door. Siloam feels like another really modern neighborhood, kind of similar to the one we're staying in. Yeah, like really modern big buildings, shopping, and street food, and of course lots of chaotic traffic. But it's always interesting to just take a walk through here because you see things that you never expect to see or have never seen before, so it's pretty cool. One thing that's so interesting to me about Bangkok is you can find temples all throughout the whole city. Like for example, here's one right behind me that's right on the side of a super busy road in the middle of all these skyscrapers in a modern neighborhood. It's, yeah, just crazy. Unlike anything you can see back in the US, that's for sure. Now we're passing through the Pattaya night market. It looks like it's just getting opened up, but there's already so much interesting street food around. You could probably spend a long time here trying all sorts of different things, but we're not going to stay right now. We're actually going to go to our next destination where we are going to try some street food.
Our friend Hai invited us to spend the evening with her in Chinatown to try some Thai food together. Neither of us have much experience with Thai food, but it's known as one of the world's best cuisines, so we're really excited to give it a try.
We've made it into Chinatown, and this is honestly a whole nother level of craziness compared to everything else we've seen in Bangkok so far. It's so crowded, so many people, so many crazy foods, so many intense smells. Thankfully, we're meeting up with our friend Hai here, who's going to show us around and help us find some stuff to eat, because I'm not sure we would really know what to do right now as far as finding some food. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be really interesting, that's for sure. So Hai brought her friend S, who's the Chinatown expert, and we're gonna go around and try a few different things. What are these things called?
This one, tom yum, mama tom yum.
And this one?
It's the lad na.
Okay. The latna's really good, and then we're gonna try this one next too. The first stop was delicious, and we're already on to the second one here, and we're gonna try stewed pork leg.
Yeah, yummy.
This looks really good too. We're getting really full, but we still have one more stop. We have to try Pad Thai, which we haven't tried yet, so we're really excited to taste that. And we got a watermelon smoothie on the way, and that's really good. We're gonna have to get some more smoothies over here too.
Yeah.
The Pad Thai was really delicious, just like everything has been so far, but we are stuffed. We feel like we're gonna explode, but they still have one more thing planned for us. We're gonna grab one more dessert, so we'll let you know how that last one is too. They told us just one more, but now we stopped and got another thing on the way to the last thing. So, what are these?
This one is a Thai crispy pancake. Yeah, this one is like the Thai tradition, right? Like, yeah. You cannot find this one from anywhere else.
How is it?
It's good. It's good. Sweet. Sweet.
Okay, so what are these? What are the names?
La chong. La chong. Thai panda noodle. Pandan. Then Thai pandan noodle. The
And this
green
one?
one
Is this
is
one again?
pandan. Like this one, pandan. You know, like the green one, the leaf.
Okay.
Yeah, is the leaf, and this one from that. And for this one is the coconut milk. Yeah, for this one is coconut milk.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, it has the chestnut inside of this one, the red one.
And the yellow one, jackfruit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try.
Gotcha.
With all these amazing dishes to try, we ate so much we felt sick. But visiting Chinatown with Hai and S was an amazing experience, and it was the perfect ending to our first day in Bangkok. Now it's time to get some rest so we can be ready for the next adventure tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone. Today we have some plans to see some temples. We're going to be taking the metro into the center of the city and hopefully get to see a couple of the temples right around that area. So yeah, first thing first is we got to figure out how the metro works. So we're heading that way now. All right, we're down into the station and we just have to wait in this ticket line to buy tickets to Itsara Pop. Hello. 2 tickets to Itsara Pop?
76 baht, please.
Thank you. And we're getting the train on platform 1 towards Laksong. Alright guys, we made it to the metro station and now we're gonna head over to our first temple of the day, Wat Arun.
We're meeting up with Hai again today, and she has plans to take us to some of Bangkok's most famous temples and teach us about their significance in Thai culture.
We are inside Wat Arun temple now. I got my elephant pants back on to cover my knees, which is a rule in all the temples. Unfortunately, it also started raining, so we're gonna try to avoid getting too wet here, but we still want to see as much of the temple as we can today.
Wat Arun, also known as the Temple of Dawn, is one of Bangkok's most iconic landmarks. It is known for its central prang, the tall tower in the center of the temple. What makes Wat Arun special is the detailed exterior design, made using many colorful porcelain tiles, as well as the Chinese-influenced statues that you can find guarding the temple. You can also climb the main staircase where you can find amazing views of the river and the surrounding city. All this makes Wat Arun an incredibly beautiful temple and one of the most impressive buildings we saw in Thailand.
What did you think of Wat Arun?
It's really nice, really interesting. This one is pretty unique. I like it, and the tiles makes it really, really beautiful.
Yeah, I thought it was amazing. And it's right on the river here, so what we're actually doing now is we're on a boat and we're gonna cross to the other side of the river to see the next temple, which I think is called Wat Pho. Is that right, Hai?
Yeah, Wat Pho, yes, Wat Pho.
So Hai, you said this next temple is the one that you go to more often?
Yeah, that one, because like I think merit, you know. Yeah, Thai people usually go to Wat Pho.
Yeah, okay, so that'll be interesting to see one that locals go to a little bit more often. So we noticed in the previous temple, Wat Arun, that a lot of the girls were wearing the traditional Thai clothing in the temple, and then we saw that you can actually rent those clothes. So Nina decided that she wanted to try out the traditional outfit for this next temple. Nina, show us your outfit.
So cool. I look like real Thai. That's what Thai told me.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the full name of the temple again?
Wat Phra Kaew. Yeah, it's so long.
So it has a really long name, but they just call it Wat Pho, right?
Yes, yeah.
This one is bigger, I think, right?
Yeah, the bigger.
And I think more crowded with tourists also. Seems like this one's more visited.
The bigger Buddha. Yeah, but it's not a bigger temple.
Okay. Yeah, so this is the one where we're gonna see a really big Buddha. So today is a Tuesday, and Hai told us that on Tuesdays is a day that you visit the image of reclining Buddha to pray, which, as you can see, is what this temple has here. It's the Buddha laying down. So that's really interesting to know, and probably why it's so busy here today. Another thing she told us about is that the images on the walls lining the temple here tell the story of Thailand. So yeah, definitely another situation where it's so much more interesting to come with a local who knows all the details like that. So something really funny happened in there. Since Nina's wearing the traditional outfit, one of the security guards actually stopped the flow of people to take a picture of her with Buddha. And then after that, several random people wanted to take pictures with her too. So if you come in the traditional outfit, you might be treated like somewhat of a celebrity, I guess, so maybe it's worth a try. But anyway, the temple was really beautiful inside, and apparently that's the biggest Buddha in Thailand. So that was really cool to see. And now we're gonna check out the surrounding gardens here that look really beautiful as well. we have one more temple left to see in this area, and it's called Wat Phra Kaew. And it's also right next to the Grand Palace, which is here beside us. And that is, I believe, where the King of Thailand lives. We're inside the next temple now, and this one is actually inside of the Grand Palace complex. So you have to go inside the walls. There's a little bit more security here, and they're definitely stricter with the dress code. Nina had to cover up her shoulder with the shirt, and I don't think anyone's getting away with shorts in this one, but it looks like it's going to be a really beautiful one, possibly the most beautiful one so far. This definitely seems to be the most popular temple. It's even more crowded than the previous one, but it is so shiny and colorful, so much gold everywhere, really impressive. And apparently what we're supposed to go do first is go see the Buddha right in front of it, so we're gonna go do that. We weren't allowed to take any pictures or videos on the inside of this temple, but it was really beautiful and impressive in there. The Buddha is much smaller, but it's green. And one interesting thing is that they changed the outfit based on the season that the Buddha's wearing. So since it's winter, even though it's super hot, it was more covered, so you couldn't like see as much of the green, but it was still really nice. So yeah, now we're just gonna wander around the grounds a little bit more and see it, because every part of this is really amazing.
Wat Phra Kaew is home to the Emerald Buddha, which is considered to be the most sacred image of Buddha in Thailand. It is thought to actually be made of jade, not emerald, but it has a distinctive green color that gave it that name, and makes this image of Buddha unique and definitely worth seeing.
On our way out of the temple, we're passing by the Grand Palace, which is the most important government building here in Thailand, and it is a really beautiful, impressive building. So the Grand Palace is actually the whole complex that includes the temple we went to and the government buildings, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff we didn't get to see. It's a really big place. They only let tourists into a small section of it. But yeah, it's really interesting. Totally different from what we're used to seeing in like Washington, D.C. in the US, for example. But really cool. Anyway, that's the last temple for today, I believe, so we're gonna figure out what we're doing next.
After spending the day out in the heat exploring temples, it's time to rest by trying some more Thai street food, which is already turning into one of the highlights of our trip.
One bite.
The whole thing?
The whole thing. It's hot. It's hot. It's burning.
Spicy?
No, it's not spicy.
Good hot.
But it's hot.
What is it called?
ขนมจีบ
It's like
It's kind of dumpling. Yeah,
Like dumplings.
yeah, like dumpling.
It's not
Really good.
We go to them.
So now we're trying some street food that looks really amazing. We got these dumplings at that stand on the road. They're really good. I actually haven't tried any Thai food I don't like yet. It's all amazing. And now we're trying this in this small place off the street. It's pork, right, Hai?
Yeah, it's crispy pork and pork. It's called ข้าวหมูแดงหมูกรอบ
Wow, okay. It looks amazing. And these drinks made of fruit, right? How is it?
it's actually really good. Crispy.
We're in Tuk-tuk again. It's crazy, but I really like it. It's a nice way to move around.
Yeah, it's actually a fun way to maneuver through all this crazy traffic. Just sit in the back and watch it all go by.
Yeah.
We're gonna go drop off her clothes that she rented, and then I'm not sure what after that, but we'll let you know. Last, we got some mango sticky rice to try. We've been looking forward to trying this. I found a place for us to. It's a good one?
It's a good one.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Nina, you're next?
I'll try it. Do I have to combine it together?
Yeah, you have to combine together to eat rice
Yeah,
with
yeah,
mango.
I'll get the smaller.
Yeah.
Good?
Good combination. Yeah.
Sure.
Good. Like everything else in Thailand.
That's the best mango I've ever tried.
Yeah. Really sweet.
Sweet and soft.
Sweet, right?
And the combination is actually really good.
Yeah.
We are back in a tuk-tuk again. We said bye to Hai for the day, and now we're just gonna do one more thing today. We're gonna stop by a couple shopping malls on our way back to our Airbnb. So we're gonna start with MBK Center. We're inside of MBK Center now, and it feels so good to be inside. It was so hot outside all day, especially when we have to cover up for the temples. But we really enjoyed seeing all those temples, and what's especially great about those is that they're all really close to each other, so you can easily see all three of those in one day. They were all beautiful, so I definitely recommend taking a look at all of them. But anyway, now we're checking out this mall, and what's interesting about this mall in particular, and I believe several other of the malls in Bangkok too, is that it has a lot of counterfeit merchandise. So it's pretty interesting to look around and see all the, you know, Gucci and Louis Vuitton and everything that is like really cheap. And it seems like a lot of them are even like pretty good replicas. So I don't know if we're actually going to get anything, but it's pretty interesting to look at. So we're just going to take a walk around. This whole street is lined with giant shopping malls, so we've continued on to the next one now. We've gone through Siam Discovery and Siam Center, which are just more of normal shopping malls, you know, with all the brand name stores and stuff. So we're just going to keep passing through and check a few of them out. The bottom floor of Siam Paragon has a food court that's definitely worth checking out. A lot of street food type vendors. We got a small dessert here. Honestly, not sure what it is. It's so hard to keep track of the names of all these things, but it looks good. The next one we're passing through here is called Central World, and it is absolutely enormous. So many of these malls are really big. I don't know how you could ever manage to see all of each of them. And we're also getting really tired, so I think this is the last place we're going to stop at. We're just going to head back. But we'll probably just look around here just a little bit longer. We had to try one last thing today. We came up to the food court in Central World and got a bowl of noodles, which look really good. It was 119 baht. And after this, we are just going to head back to the room and go to bed because we're exhausted. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Today, our friend Hai has an exciting day trip planned for us. We're in a taxi on the way to meet up with her now, and then she's taking us to Ayutthaya, which was the old capital of Thailand, and we've really been looking forward to seeing some historic sites here in Bangkok, so we're excited for it. We got some snacks for the road, and now 1 hour drive to Ayutthaya. We have arrived, but they brought us to a noodle place before we go into the old city. They are feeding us so much food. Look at all of this. And we already had food in the car too, but it's all delicious. Honestly, Thai food deserves its reputation. It's the best ever. We're really enjoying everything. So this is Hai, Mind, and Plume. They were our coworkers in the US, so we all work together. That's why we know each other. They're the best coworkers ever. We had so much fun with them.
And the food is the best. Really delicious.
Yeah, everything honestly is fantastic so far.
How is it?
Well, I'm still trying to figure out how to use chopsticks. Let's see. Really good.
Really good.
Really, really good. Lunch was really delicious, and that whole table of food was only like 300 baht for all of us. I don't know the exact conversion off the top of my head, but that's pretty cheap. Anyway, we are into the historical park now, and it looks really cool so far. One rule to be aware of, at least from what I was told, is that you have to cover your knees and shoulders. So I have my elephant pants on, pretty fashionable. There are some people wearing shorts, but it seems to just be longer shorts that cover your knees. So yeah, you can get away with shorts if they're a bit longer, but yeah, just something to be aware of, be prepared for that. But we're gonna check this out now. This looks like it's gonna be really amazing. So like I mentioned earlier, Ayutthaya used to be a capital city, and it was the capital of the Kingdom of Siam. And this place is actually just ruins now because it was destroyed by Burmese invaders back in the 1700s. And they must not have been a fan of Buddhism because most of the Buddha statues here have their heads cut off of them. But yeah, this place is still really amazing to see, even if it is just ruins. It feels like we're on like an Indiana Jones movie set or something. It's just unreal, unlike anything else I've seen. The park has a couple different sections, so we're getting into a tuk-tuk the next one. Can you believe they're making us eat again? Well, it's not really eat, it's more of a drink, but it has ice cream on top. It actually looks really good.
No.
One thing you should know about this place is it's really hot. And I don't mean a little bit hot, I mean really hot. So we're in here to cool down for a few minutes before we go to the next section. So at this next temple, there were kids selling these flower bundles here. And apparently we do something with them here. Some kind of prayer or ritual or something. I don't know, we're gonna find out. Hi, now what do I do?
Yeah. I think it's good. No? What?
So what we did is we laid the bundle of flowers down inside the temple, and then the bundle of sticks outside, we lit them on fire and put that in one tray, and then the yellow candle we lit on fire and put in a different tray. I'm not really sure what the meaning is for it, but what I can say is it's really cool to come to a place like this with a local so we can actually experience the traditions here instead of just walking around and just seeing stuff. So yeah, definitely a really interesting day so far. We just came out of another really beautiful temple here. This one has the big golden Buddha inside. It was under construction, but it was still really amazing to see. And we got another example of why it's really cool to come here with a local. We did something where we were shaking a cup full of sticks with numbers, and the one that falls out is your fortunes. They give you a paper that explains. Really interesting. It seems like there's an endless number of amazingly beautiful temples here. We could spend such a long time exploring the details of every single one. We're not going to be able to do that all today, but we've really enjoyed just being able to walk through this beautiful area and get a glimpse of them. Really cool. And apparently they're taking us to a night market next. Should be opening soon, so that should be really interesting as well.
So we stopped at some kind of market here and we're trying some Thai desserts. It reminds me of pancakes. I'm not really sure what it is. But...
The thing inside almost seems like hair. Really interesting. We have no clue what it is, but it's sweet and good.
Tastes really good.
So, small change of plans. We did not end up going to a night market. That last place was just a regular market, I guess. So we came back to Bangkok and we're in a shopping mall that does look like a market to me. It's really crazy in here, but really cool to walk around and see it. So we're gonna get dinner here. We also are so jet lagged still, so we fell asleep for the entire car ride back. But now we're a little bit rested up and ready and excited to try some more food here. Bangkok is known for its shopping malls, but it wasn't until we saw Icon Siam that we really understood why. The malls we saw yesterday were nice, but this is on another level. When you enter, it feels like you've been transported to a different world. It has an incredibly modern and detailed design that makes it a truly immersive experience. You can of course find all kinds of luxury brand stores here, but my favorite thing was that this mall has its own floating market. Here you can find local crafts and street food, which makes this mall feel like a real Thailand experience rather than just another shopping mall. After checking out the different sections of Icon Siam, it was time to go upstairs to find our dinner. We came to Thai barbecue for dinner and this looks incredible. It looks like Korean barbecue basically, but Thai style, and I think it's gonna be amazing. It's being cooked in front of us right here. So they put all the meat on, and then we just get to take it off and serve it onto our plates. So cool. Looks so good, and the view is amazing off of here. We can see so much of the city, and we're right on the river too. Amazing.
Dinner was actually really amazing. It's probably one of my favorite things so far we tried in Bangkok. Really, really delicious and just unique way of preparing it. Just like Michael said, reminds us of Korean way of Korean barbecue, but Thai barbecue.
Yeah, this maybe was our favorite thing we've had so far. Really, really delicious. Yeah, the food is a highlight so far. I can definitely say that.
Yeah.
And the price, it was $63. And you might think I'm saying for two of us, or maybe even per person, considering that the servers were coming and like grilling that meat in front of us and that amazing view. But no, it was $63 we paid for all 5 of us. So
With that amazing view, so
yeah.
that's like really cheap.
So amazing food for a low price. Yeah, just can't beat it. Can't beat it. We're loving it. Good morning. Today we have another day trip planned for outside of Bangkok. We are going to be heading to Pattaya. We're primarily heading there to see a floating market, but we're also probably going to check out the city as well if we have time. And right now we're getting breakfast in a coffee shop right near where we're staying. It's called Siam Coffee. Just getting a coffee and these egg sandwiches. This place has been pretty good, so we're probably going to keep coming back here in the mornings. But anyway, we're just going to finish up here and then get ready to go on our day trip. After an hour-and-a-half drive from Bangkok, we made it to the Pattaya floating market, and our other friend Mammoth is joining us.
Hi.
And right away they're having us try durian, which we have not tried yet, but we've certainly heard about. It's known for its bad smell, right?
Yes, of course.
Smell
but,
first.
but
How
taste
was
is
it?
good.
How was the smell?
You gotta try it.
So we're gonna
It's
try
not
it and
that
let you guys
bad,
know
right?
how it is.
It
How does it smell?
It smells like, you know how we make sarma, like with cabbage that we leave for a year or longer. It smells like that. A little bit, right?
It doesn't smell as bad as I thought it would.
Smells like cabbage.
Yeah,
Try
well,
it.
we're gonna taste it and let you know how it is.
I watch it. What's going on, me? Why?
I think this is my first and last bite.
First and last.
So what is this one called?
Mangosteen?
Mangosteen. And you said this is the queen of fruit and durian is the king of
Yeah,
fruit.
exactly.
Okay, interesting. So we'll try this one too.
You will be loved.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just eat the white.
The white one.
You eat the white one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my take on durian is that it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm not sure I'd really eat it voluntarily again, but yeah, not too bad. It wasn't gross like, you know, some people make it out to be. And the mangosteen is actually pretty good. A little bit sour, but with a nice flavor. Just make sure you only eat the white part, not the red part.
Ooh, spicy.
Really?
I want it.
What's this one?
It's alligator.
Spicy.
Alligator.
I'm sorry. Oh, mala.
What do you think of the alligator?
It's good, just spicy.
This one is
We've
for
had that
mala.
before in New Orleans, but it's still pretty interesting to try it again. So what is it called again?
Num krok.
And it's made of coconut milk?
Yeah, it's made of coconut milk. And put a corn.
What do you
This
think?
one I like.
It's sweet taste.
Sweet.
Maybe we can go that.
Yeah, it's interesting.
This one is grasshopper. It tastes like crispy.
Grasshoppers?
Oh yeah, it's grasshopper.
Wow.
It's crispy. Oil a bit. But it's nice.
Wow, okay. And hi, what are those?
But this one is bamboo worm.
Bamboo worms?
Yeah.
And how are those?
It's crispy and like it has something inside, but I don't know what is that.
Hold on.
Try.
It's crispy outside, but it's nothing inside. Like
It's like
it's like a hole inside,
Yeah, okay.
but it's salty.
I
I like it. It's really nice.
I'm gonna be honest, guys, it looks disgusting.
But it's awesome.
Actually, it is.
You must try it. Please, come on, Nina.
I cannot. I tried this. So we got a drink now?
Yeah, this
What is
is
it?
Thai tea. It tastes really different from any tea I've ever tried before, but it's interesting. It's pretty good, refreshing. The floating market was a pretty cool experience. There were a lot of unusual things to try there, at least unusual for us. So we were definitely glad we saw that. And now we are heading down to the beach. We've actually just arrived at this restaurant that looks really, really nice on the beachfront. So we're gonna head down and check this out. We got a really awesome table right here with an ocean view and a few different things to try. The food looks amazing. I got some coconut water too to go with it. What are these things, guys?
This one is crispy pork with Thai herb, and this one is some vegetable. I don't know what this is.
Fried oyster, which is
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
fried oyster, which is
Like sauce, oyster.
like oyster sauce, and this green Thai curry, green curry, and it corn salad.
Okay. But this one is corn salad.
Okay.
Yeah. We have tried before, like that one is Pattaya, but this one they use corn instead.
Wow.
Yeah. But the egg that you remember, this one is a Saudi egg.
Yeah.
Looks amazing.
Yeah. Every time we don't.
So that's all we have time for in Pattaya today, but that place was really nice. Awesome food with an even more awesome view and atmosphere. It was really a nice place to spend some time, especially at sunset. So now we're gonna start the drive back to Bangkok. Okay guys, we're back to our place now. We had originally planned to see a little bit more of the city of Pattaya, but we kind of ran out of time because traffic was just so bad, both getting there and getting around once we're there, everything. So yeah, when you're in Thailand, definitely account for more traffic than you expect and for things that take longer than they should to get around. But we really did enjoy what we were able to see there. The market was really nice. The restaurant we sat at was really amazing. That view was incredible. So yeah, we're still glad we went. We had a good time. So now we're just gonna get some sleep and we'll let you know what we're doing tomorrow. See you guys then. So far, we have not yet visited one of the most famous spots here in Bangkok, and that's Khao San Road. We're arriving to Khao San Road right now, and our plan for today and tonight is basically just to spend time here. We're gonna wander around and check out the street a bit now, and then we're gonna stay into the night and probably go to a few of the bars and have that experience. So yeah, we're just gonna start walking down it now and see what it's like. So my first impression of Khao San Road is that it's basically just a nightlife street. Nothing was really happening there quite yet. It seems like a lot of places were like just starting to get opened up, still getting the deliveries and stuff. But we cut over to the next street, and this one seems more interesting in my opinion. A lot of like nice restaurants and stuff and lined with trees, so that's pretty cool. But like we said, we're just gonna be like wandering around the area. So we're gonna be back over there to see what's happening at nighttime and just take a walk around the area until then. We stopped at a restaurant for dinner here on Ram Tree, which is the next street over from Khao San Road. Here's our food we got. I got pineapple fried rice, fresh coconut. I really like those. And Nina, what'd you get?
Fried chicken teriyaki with egg and rice. Looks really good.
Yeah, it does look really good. I'm sure it's not going to be quite as authentic as some of the places our friends were taking us. This is still a pretty touristy area here, but it looks good. And so many of these restaurants have a really nice Thai theme to them, really well decorated. So yeah, it's a nice place to sit and enjoy a meal. And like I said, I like this side better than Khao San Road itself. To be honest, in my opinion, it seemed a little bit trashier over on that side. Still really touristy over on this part too, but we're enjoying walking around here. So yeah, we're gonna try the food and let you know how it is. So that place was pretty good, but what I can honestly say is there's a pretty clear difference between the local authentic Thai places and some of the more touristy places like this. I think if you're eating only along like tourist streets like this and some of the more touristy restaurants, you're making a mistake here, because the local Thai food is just a whole nother level. It's so crazy good. As you have seen, we've been really lucky to have some local friends who have been really enthusiastic about taking us to try so many different things. So while I did like this place, I have to honestly say it was probably my least favorite meal since we've been here in Thailand, which really just says so much about how good all the other food has been. So yeah, I don't regret eating on this street. I mean, it was a really nice atmosphere, but don't only eat around here. Find some local stuff too. We ended up having a great night out. Once we got into the bars and clubs, we couldn't film much anymore because of the loud music, but it was a ton of fun. If you're looking for nightlife in Bangkok, it has so much to offer. We barely scratched the surface on it. We could not keep up with Thai people, though they are crazy. But yeah, again, it was a lot of fun. Another thing I wanted to fill you guys in on was the Chatuchak market. We didn't film there because most of the vendors had signs out front saying no photos, so there wasn't really much to show anyway, but I definitely do recommend checking that out if you're in Bangkok on a weekend. It kind of reminded us of MBK a little bit with some of the counterfeit goods, but it also had a ton of food and a lot of really interesting souvenirs to take a look at, so definitely worth spending a little bit of time there. But anyway, yeah, that brings our Bangkok trip to a close. We're actually at the airport right now. We're going to be heading to southern Thailand next to explore the beaches a little bit. So if you want to see specifically where we're going, stay tuned for the next video. But we saw so many amazing things in Bangkok here, tried so much food for the first time. We really had a great entry into Southeast Asia. We're so excited to continue the rest of our trip. So stay tuned to follow along with our journey, and we'll see you guys in the next one.